All right, somebody got said it might as well be me. And I know I got a lot of y'all on here. So I want to have a conversation. Let's have a slight convo with all you Jay-Z fans, all you Rock La Familias. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. What kind of head Jay-Z got? You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought he was one of them light-skinned niggas with nappy ass hair. What kind of hair that nigga got that he can comb those motherfucking wicks out his head? That's like me trying to comb this out and make an afro. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did he do that? If he, I don't think Jay Z is amazing for nothing. I don't hold Jay Z in the highlight. I don't think that he is amazing for anything that he has done throughout his career. But that shit was amazing. That shit was fucking amazing, yo. That shit was so fucking amazing. We just saw the boy last month doing an interview and he had wicks in his head. Speaking of that interview, in said interview, he also stated that he don't think beef and battle rapping is good for the culture. But Jay, if battle rapping ain't good for the culture, what the fuck was that you did in that acapella up there? Cause you did an interview. Like this how backwards Jay-Z is, y'all. And for all you Rock La Familias, y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say. I don't give a fuck. I never liked the dude. I always felt that he was a snake in the grass. Like dead ass. I never liked the dude. Especially once I found out he was biting everybody's lyrics in hip hop. Oh my God. That was before he even did what he did to Dame. Did what he did with the Dame. That just added the motherfucking icing on the cake for me. Like, yeah, I knew he was a snake ass fucking dude, but let's go to it. Like the dude said in the interview, battle rapping and beefing is not good for the culture, but he gets on the stage and addresses everything and everybody that he could have addressed in the interview. He could have addressed all that in the interview, and it wouldn't have been no battle. It wouldn't have been no back and forth. Because all those rappers, and rightfully so, all those rappers that you came for, even Drake, all those rappers that you came for, they have the right to come back at your ass through music. Now, what's going to happen at the end of it, especially if he loses the battle or if anybody comes back with a better response, he's going to say, yeah, I incited that. It's good for the culture. We needed it. Jay-Z is a real fucking camel. And what I mean by camel, I mean by everything he says is like the humps on a camel back. It goes up and down. It doesn't make any sense. It's just there. You know what I'm saying? Like I was happy to see him address the things that he addressed in typical Jay-Z fashion, but it's like, damn, dude, you could have been said all this. Like you address things that's been going around. These motherfuckers been talking about your ass for damn near 3 years now. You could have been said all this. The Jaguar White bar was a good one. That was a good one. He said Quest introduced me though. I'm still fucking with him. That was a good one. That was probably the best bar because she is the one that you've been dodging. She is the one that you ain't been talking about. You've been talking about everything else, but you ain't been talking about her. And yeah, you in her state. So you gotta address it. Shows that she may have been speaking some truth. She rattles your feathers. You knew about it. Hmm. You ain't that rich. You knew about it. You knew about what she was saying. Yeah. I don't get it. You know, you still talking about Tory. You went in on Nicki. You went in on Drake. But you didn't speak about Ye. I ain't hear nothing about Ye. Why? Ye says a lot of things too. It's truth. You know, I thought Jay was grown up Jay. Now, after 444, I thought we had grown up Jay. We wasn't gonna get drug dealer YNJ ever again. I guess I was wrong. Um, Fact of the matter is, he ain't never really been at the top of my list anyway. Like the only thing that nigga did was make motherfuckers take jerseys off and put on fucking button ups. It looked stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like it looked that was a part of it. But hey, for all you Rock La Familia fans, did you see Benny Siegel on stage? You see Young Guns? See Freeway? That's what's up. That's what's up. I did not see Oskino. I did not see Sparks. That's not what's up. Those are my favorite out of state property. I saw Young Chris and Neef. That's what's up. That's what's up. Maybe I need to watch it again. Because I did not see Oskino and I did not see Sparks. You know what I'm saying? Like, they go crazy. I didn't see Petey Crack. They go crazy. They finally took out that part where they say, Amelia, gone. They finally took that part out. Yeah, because she added some credit to that Rock La Familia thing, too. Yeah, she was the female voice for y'all. Yeah. When y'all didn't have a Eve or a Foxy Brown or a Lil Kim. Yeah, she did that for y'all for a little bit. Don't give her her piece. But yeah, man. I don't know about that old boy Jay. I don't know about him, man. I think 50 was right all along. I know I was right about him. He's a snake in the grass. I don't fuck with him. But for all you Rock La Familia fans, I guarantee you this is right up y'all alley. There's Memphis Bleak up there. Every rapper you seen touch that stage with him, by the way, they needed a check. They needed a check. They needed that more than Jay did. That's why Jay didn't have Ye on the stage with him. That's why the whole Rock La Familia was not on the stage with him. He picked out the ones who didn't say nothing bad about him, put them on stage. Hopefully they got a check behind it. Hopefully.